Hello everyone, my name is Zos, and welcome to another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. Today's video is going to be a bit of a rant or vent. There's just a lot of things that I want to get off my chest. Now, in the last video I posted, I mentioned being diagnosed with schizophrenia. And I realize now that not many people may know about schizophrenia or may have some misconceptions about the disorder. So, in today's video, I'm going to be going over the symptoms of schizophrenia that I happen to show. Now, number one is auditory hallucinations. This is the most common symptom that I happen to show. It is hearing voices in my head. It is very active, and part of the reason why I stutter so much is because I'm having to essentially talk over someone most of the time. The voice says a variety of things, ranging from commands or just simply commenting on what I'm doing. The commands differ day by day, but usually they are commands to run from them, in quotation marks, whom I will get to later, or to hurt myself. They don't only say bad things though, they also comment on what I'm doing. They say things like, "You are typing," "You are talking in a microphone," "You are standing up," "You are sitting down." And that's about it for the auditory hallucinations. Now, number two are the visual hallucinations. I see tall, shadowy figures that run across the room and up the walls and onto my ceiling. They remind me of Slender Man. Imagine having your very own pet Slender Man that follows you around all day. That is essentially my situation. At first, they were very scary, but I'm used to them at this point, and they do not affect me. Number three is my delusions and my paranoia. This is where my disorder gets rather serious. I believe people are out to get me. I don't know who these people are. I simply know them as them, in quotation marks, from the voice in my head. I feel like I'm being watched by them all the time. I'm always checking windows and opening doors. I open everything, even the cabinets in my kitchen, just to make sure they aren't there. I fear for my life daily. Leaving the house is extremely difficult, as I genuinely believe I will be killed. I am constantly on edge, never fully letting my guard down. However, I have recently started new medication that will hopefully ease these symptoms, so going out will be easier. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Number four is something called extremely disorganized or abnormal motor behavior. I have it written down here. Sometimes I do silly things that just don't make any sense. My answers to questions may have nothing to do with the question asked. For example, my psychiatrist asked me to elaborate on something, and I simply said yes, confidently, without going into any detail. Sometimes I'm in this catatonic state of mind, where I just sit and stare at a wall for anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, doing nothing. There's just a lot of little things about me that just don't make any sense. Number five, negative symptoms. I have very little drive or motivation to do anything. I am socially withdrawn. I avoid any and all social confrontation, and I am a hermit. I feel very little pleasure in doing things. This is partly the reason why I haven't been making any videos or live streams. Doing anything is difficult. I have to get up and make myself do basic functioning things like bathing and hygiene, but don't worry, I still do them obviously. And really, that's about it. That's my schizophrenia in a nutshell. These are not all the symptoms. These are not all the symptoms of schizophrenia, and everyone with a disorder is different. So please keep that in mind. If you are experiencing any of the symptoms that I stated, I highly recommend seeking help from a psychologist or a psychiatrist. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. I know this video was a bit of a mess. It's really hard making videos now, guys. I've kept count. This is my 20th take on this video, and I don't know how to make it any better. I'm just reading off of a notepad document because I can't I can't keep my thoughts in line long enough to make a video anymore. I have to just type it all out and read from a script, which I don't like doing, but it looks like this is the way things are going to be from now on. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit of a mess and kind of rushed, but due to my condition and the state of my life right now, this is about as good as it's going to get. So I apologize for that, but I also thank you all very much for watching and sticking with me after all these years. Next year will be 10 years on YouTube, guys. 10 years. I have to do something special for that. And hopefully I'm going to be getting it back into the live streaming here too. But that's about it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Take care. I love you. Stay safe.